Okay, in this video I'm going to show you how to make an origami tree. All you need is a piece of paper. I'm using green because I think it makes a good Christmas tree, but you could use white or you could use any colour. And you're going to need a pair of scissors at some point as well. To start with, take one corner and fold it diagonally across, making sure that you match up this edge all the way along. And then do a really sharp fold. When you've done that, you want to cut down along the edge of the paper to get rid of that extra bit, and when you open that up you'll have a square. So you folded it diagonally that way. Now what you're going to do is you're going to fold it diagonally in the other direction. So match up the corners and fold it diagonally like that. Okay, then open it out so that it sort of sits like a tent on your table, and what you're going to do is you're going to squash that tent down, and then you're going to fold it in half this way now. And then you're going to open it out again, turn it around 90 degrees and fold it in half again. Now when you open it up, what you'll see is that it kind of will make a little tent shape where you can pull it all together in the middle. Okay, and makes like a big triangle. Lift one of the parts of the triangle up like this, and then you're going to do what's called a squash fold, where you can put your fingers inside to help it. You're going to squash down that piece like that. So it was like this before, and you're going to squash it down flat. Okay. Like that. Then turn it over and do the same on the other side. So this bit comes up and you squash it down flat. Okay. Just be patient with it. It might take a bit of time, especially if that corner won't go. You might need to put your finger inside like I just had to then. Okay, then turn that one over, lift this one up and squash this one down. And then turn them back in this direction and squash this one down. So now you've squashed all four of them down. Okay. And now you've got this. Now, what you're going to do, open it up so you can see a line of paper there, and you're going to cut off from corner to corner like that. And these just go in the bin or the recycling. And this is what you're left with. You're left with, basically, it's like a tree. And that would be a perfectly good origami tree as it is. But what we're going to do is we're going to make it even better. So make sure you've got 4 on this side, 4 on this side. Just squash it down a bit. Then what you're going to do is you're going to do some cuts. You could measure them. You could measure every centimetre or every centimetre and a half. I just do it roughly by eye. I don't go all the way to the middle though. I stop about 1 centimetre away from the middle. And then another one. And then another one. And let's do one more. Now I'm going to turn it around and I'm going to match up those cuts on this side as well. Okay, Now I can open it out again. You might find that cutting it makes them kind of all want to stick together. So just open them out again. Okay, now one at a time, what you're going to do is you're going to fold this edge here to meet the bottom here like this. And then the same with the next one up. And the same with the next one up. And finally, this one won't fold all the way down, so you're just going to fold it at an angle like that. This one does not want to fold. There we go. So you're going to do those 4 folds. When you've done those, flip that over and do the same thing down here. So here is our finished Christmas tree, which stands up. And now you can decorate it if you like. You could, for example, put a little gem on top. You could get some string or some wool, like tinsel to wrap around it. Something like that. Or you could draw on it. Anything you like to decorate it, or just leave it plain. You can make a whole forest of them.